playoffs on the horizon, Richard. We're seeing some of the top teams rest their players a little bit.
Yeah, you want to prevent injury, but you also want your go-to guy to have some fresh legs. Limit their minutes now. It'll pay dividends in the postseason.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Black is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Down low, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Edey with it, now defended by MP. Morant with the bucket.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
And here's MP for three. That one misses. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era, when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
Here's Wells. The Magic getting the bucket. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson from long range. Black grabs the board. Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP kicks to Banchero. Wagner passes to MP. Tries it from 19, and again it's Orlando converting.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
MP against Edey. MP's shot is good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Edey. Now Morant. It's hauled in by MP.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Drills the three-pointer.
Off the catch, Bane has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
Morant, the bounce pass. Jackson looking around. Edey gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Mike?
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Richardson outside. And Carter has it in the corner. Drills it from outside.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Howard, MP out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Richardson in at the 2. Stolen by Jackson. Jerome with it, picked up by Suggs. Back to Jerome. And it's Pippen in the corner. The three-point. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Orlando.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Aldama. To the middle. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Richardson outside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure, the Grizzlies trail by. by 3. On the wing, Jackson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
The drive by MP. MP glides in for 2.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Orlando also making some changes. Franz Wagner comes in for Howard. And it's Anthony Black in for Richardson. Jerome, no good. Orlando leading by 3. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He contributed 52 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
On the wing, Jackson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Richard the Dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Jerome with the screen for Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jackson against MP, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bounce pass, Black. Banchero, right side. And yes, it's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
It's deflected. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Suggs passes to Wagner. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Morant. Morant with the screen on Wagner. Back to Morant. Misses the 3. Suggs dishes to Banchero. And that one drops for him. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Orlando out in front, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Orlando Magic.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
It's a very exciting group. We get to watch them grow. The league has adjusted to them along the way, but they've adjusted back.
Some great coaching as well to bring these guys along. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to not down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Edey. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. MP gets the job done inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
What an incredible game so far. For MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Magic leading by 11. MP looking around. Here's Black. MP with a screen on Morant. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now here's Wells. He's defended by Wagner. Morant outside. To the inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
He ranges out beyond the arc, and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Pass to Wells. High post, Jackson. Banchero's there. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jackson in the corner. Wells kicks to Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's MP. It's good. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Wells sets the pick for Morant. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Morant's got 5 now.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Edey. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. The shot, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for Orlando. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Lets it go with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 33.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
It's stolen by Banchero. Here's MP. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Here's MP. He has 35. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Banchero, a screen on Edey. Here's MP. Edey with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for
Teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Banchero out there with MP. And it's Black in at the 1 spot.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jackson outside. Edey outside. Here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. From deep. Knocks down the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the 3 misses. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. Now Bane. There's the drive. Now MP. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Jackson outside. Here's the floater. MP with the rebound. Magic leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
That's good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Franz Wagner. Richardson, he's checked in for Bane. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. Green against Richardson. Jacks up a 3. That's off.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And that one's good. MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Fade away. Gets it to fall.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge, and we'll see how they overcome it.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the 5. And for the Magic, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. MP is out there with Banchero. And it's Black in at the point. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and they asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie. There's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. Well, MP has proven to be one of the premier rebounders in the game, Greg.
Yeah, there's no question about it. MP led the league in rebounding last season. He shows great determination on the boards.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
You look at the Magic. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. But game ones can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
Garza passes to McCollum. White for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, big-time answer from Derek White. The 3 is on point.
Wagner, the pass to MP. Black outside. Banchero against Tatum. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's McCollum. There's a screen. Pass to Garza. Tatum against Banchero. Here's Garza. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
And yep, it's good.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
McCollum outside. Brown with a screen. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 14. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Black. Boston also changing it up. Beasley's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for McCollum. Pritchard, the pass to Garza. Beasley for 3. On target from range.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. after the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. But a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason. The expectations are immense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He added 43 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Brown looking around. There's 47 seconds left in the first. The fadeaway, 2 points. Out he goes.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Here's MP, outside Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Howard. Back to MP. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Beasley comes in for Jaylen Brown. Checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Howard. Boston also changing it up. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's McCollum in for Pritchard. Free throw good. Wagner.
Franz Wagner's so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
They've got Anthony Black, Franz Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Suggs, and it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. MP high post, working on Yabusele. MP shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. White, the pass to Brown. McCollum outside. Kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. The rebound by MP.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Back to McCollum. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And so MP will bring it up for the Magic. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Outside White. From the arc. Again, the miss by Boston.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
McCollum outside. Back to Brown. Minute 32 left in the first half. Count it.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Magic leading by 10. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Orlando making some changes. And Banchero's checked in for Carter. And it's Bane in for Suggs. Garza's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Beasley. Outside White. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Tatum. They set a pick. Pass to Garza. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. White with a screen on Wagner. And here's Brown for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the basket is good. MP's got 33.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And Carroll against Tatum. To stop the run. The shot no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Boston Celtics.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Checking out the And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. C.J. McCollum is out there with Derek White. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Tatum. With the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
Good on the second one. Orlando leading by 18. MP looking around. Black outside. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's MP. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
McCollum outside. Here's Tatum. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's got 6.
Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Tatum against Ben Carroll. Tatum can't hit. Orlando leading by 20. Wagner, the pass to MP. From deep three-point land. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 42 in the game.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's White. Orlando with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
McCollum looking it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. 4 on the clock. White for 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 45 points.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
For 3, McCollum. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And MP throws it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Back to Tatum to end the drought. The rebound by MP.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did so.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Howard comes in for Wagner. Richardson's checked in for Bain. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Tatum inside. He's checked by Carter. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to Suggs. Outside Carter. Howard, the pass to MP. The kick out to Richardson. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And there's a foul. It's on Sam Hauser. That's his first foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for Boston. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. Richardson, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Looking to get it going. And it's Orlando with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. We've got Wendell Carter. He's out there with MP. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. For 3, McCollum. He buries it from 3. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's MP from outside. Hauled in by Brown. Beasley outside. And here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yabusele, a screen on Howard. There's McCollum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, MP. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Hauser outside. McCollum outside. Over Suggs. McCollum's shot is off.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Here's MP. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now here's Brown. Over Howard. The rebound by MP.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to Suggs. Richardson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
So it's Boston now. Outside, Brown. Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
And here's MP. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. MP's got 56 in the game.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
McCollum against Suggs. Can they get it? Kick out to Brown. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
Suggs, the pass to MP. Oh, another one falls! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Pass to Garza. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
MP, that one's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Tatum looking it over. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. And it always takes...